very, very happy International Women's Day to all. All means all included, men and women. As the theme itself says, we are inspiring inclusion. I think it's come a little too late because women's existence has been embodiment of inclusion. Today, do you know why Government of Karnataka is having all the guarantee schemes entrusted to the women? Because they know that if something is given in the hands of the women, it will go to everybody in the family.
Yes, absolutely.
That's how it goes to everybody in the society, in the world. That is sustainability factor, and I think we know it. We know it. It's just that it's been recognized a little too late. Nevertheless, it's good that strength of women is the strength of society as a whole. And let me thank the sponsors of today, UBI, Prestige and all others for bringing out this particular event for honoring our womenpreneurs. It's when I as Director of Industries, I used to give training to the youth in colleges, saying that you should become an entrepreneur. Unlike Gujarat and Punjab, people of Karnataka are not or were not so enterprising because they'll be very happy, complacent, bountiful place, everything good enough to eat and stay happily. That fire, to do something, to take risks and to move on outside the world, take the challenges on, was comparatively lesser. So we talked about the training part. So the only thing that we used to talk of how to make yourself an entrepreneur is that you have to think big. You have to generate wealth, and this can happen only when you take risks. If you sit back comfortably and cozily without risks, nothing big can be achieved. Now at the Women's Day context, who takes a bigger risk to her life while giving birth to a child? Can anybody take bigger risk than that? It's a risk to her life, and they say a child's birth is a second birth for a woman. But she does it so effortlessly, so smoothly, so uncomplainingly, and so happily instead. So that's where I say that women have an inner strength and potential to be entrepreneurs. Therefore, all it requires is an ecosystem which is congenial, which is supportive, which is inspiring and non-discriminating and inclusive. And that's what we are all aiming at. Just to give you an insight of the statistics, we have only 20% of the enterprises owned by women as per the 7th Economic Census, the latest data on enterprises. Only 20%. So the target before us is that at least 50% of the enterprises should be women-owned. And if they have to be women-owned, bankers like him have to ensure that they do not ask for asset before giving a loan. She will create assets. Be rest assured. The Women's Self-Help Group movement has been an eye-opener. 99.9% repayment. Where will you get it? You will not get a client as women are as far as your loan disbursement is concerned and loan repayment is concerned, and productivity in terms of wealth generation is concerned. So we have n number of examples. All we need is to put our efforts together, souls together, and see that the women entrepreneurs of the country, of the world, they prosper, they move forward without any barriers, whether of mind, money, material. So with this beautiful initiative, I am sure next year when we meet for Women's Day, we will have the percentage go right up to 50%. Thank you.